Mason Binge,
Yes.
please follow me.
Thank you.
Please take a seat. Right. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I just haven't been feeling that well, Doc. I've had a fever for about a few days, and on top of that I've been vomiting, and also I've had nausea.
I'll take a blood test. Have you been anywhere in the past few weeks?
I was in Papua New Guinea last week. To Papua New Guinea a week and a half ago, and I just haven't been feeling well since.
Blood test, I will be examining your red blood cells and your hemoglobin levels to determine the cause. Your blood test will approximately take 5 days. I'll book you in then for the results.
Thanks, Doc. How are my results?
Mason, when examining your blood, I noticed that your blood cells were in a sickle shape, which is a symptom of sickle cell trait. This is a blood cell disorder which is resistant to malaria. I'm sorry to say, but this means you have been diagnosed with malaria.
Oh my God.
Target angry!
I'm so sorry, Mason. Malaria spreads through a mosquito when it bites a person. Thousands of tourists get the severe illness because they have no previous exposure and have no natural resistance.
Natural resistance? How does it spread?
The mosquito feeds on human blood, and parasites are transmitted directly into the bloodstream and migrate to the liver, where they produce asexually.
Like asexually?
An organism is asexual when it can reproduce by itself.
Wow. How does this relate to malaria?
There is a parasite called Plasmodium in your bloodstream, which is found in mosquitoes with malaria. It then produces asexually, like I said before. The parasite then bursts from the liver cells and feeds on hemoglobin in the red blood cells. Your body then responds by activating the immune system and producing antibodies. However, the parasite is constantly changing its shape, so resists the antibodies. This is called antibody resistance.
Treated.
It can be treated with an antibiotic called KHARP. This antibiotic switches off the gene that allows Plasmodium to stick to your red blood cells. This will then hopefully force the Plasmodium to die out with no way to feed on the hemoglobin off your red blood cells. It also interferes with the asexual reproduction of the Plasmodium. You were lucky because the parasite hasn't reached your liver yet, but we still need to keep it under control. If it does reach your liver, it may lead to leg ulcers and kidney problems, which may then lead to a kidney transplant.
What will it take for me to get better?
It is different for all people, but I predict it will take about 3 to 4 weeks. I will book an appointment with me again in 4 weeks. Here's your prescription. Hope you feel better.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but I feel a lot better. My flu has gone and I've stopped vomiting, and I don't feel nauseous anymore.
Good. It looks like the antibiotics worked. Even if you feel better, keep taking the tablets until they run out so the parasite doesn't reproduce again. In future, when travelling somewhere, get a vaccine for the country's main illness for precautions.